I built an $8 million company to take care of my family, only to hear my parents say, "We gave your shares to your sister, she needs them more." My dad smirked. "You can always earn money, but she can't." I calmly replied, "Is that so?" That night, I pulled out every investment, and that was only the beginning. They never saw it coming. Not truly. I'm Jennifer Wilson, 32 years old, and the founder of Web4 Solutions, a company I built from absolutely nothing, now valued at a staggering $8 million. I poured every ounce of my being, every waking hour, every single piece of myself into that company, working 80-hour weeks, all to pull my family out of the financial struggles that had haunted us our entire lives. But then, last Sunday, at what should have been a celebratory dinner, my father, Richard, looked me dead in the eye and dropped a bomb. He said, "We've given your shares to your sister. She needs them more than you do." My mother just nodded in sickening agreement. And then my father, with a smirk that still haunts me, twisted the knife. "You can always make money. She can't." The air left my lungs. My entire world tilted. All I could manage to say was, "Is that so?" That very night, something inside me snapped. I withdrew every single penny of my personal investment. And believe me, that was just the beginning. Growing up, our family in Ohio never had much. My parents, Richard and Margaret, lived paycheck to paycheck. Dad slaved away at the local factory, while Mom juggled countless part-time jobs. Our little two-bedroom house was a wreck, always needing repairs Dad couldn't afford. My sister, Charlotte, 3 years younger, had asthma. It wasn't life-threatening, but it was enough to brand her as the fragile one. Her medical needs always took precedence. My school plays? Forgotten. Basic necessities for me? Often overlooked. Even at 10 years old, I understood the unspoken rules. Charlotte was delicate, she needed protection, special care. I was the self-sufficient one, the child who shouldn't cause problems. I never complained when my parents missed my performances because Charlotte had a doctor's appointment. Never said a word when I wore hand-me-downs while Charlotte got new clothes because of her allergies. But even then, something in me pushed back. I showed entrepreneurial spirit early. At 11, I ran the most successful lemonade stand in the neighborhood, meticulously tracking my profits in a worn notebook. By 14, I was fixing computers for neighbors, charging $15 a pop when the local shop demanded $60. Mr. Peterson, our neighbor, he saw something in me. He taught me the basics, became the closest thing to a mentor I ever had. "You have a mind for business, Jenny," he told me one afternoon, after I'd upgraded his wife's laptop. "Don't let anyone tell you different." Through high school, I juggled multiple jobs, library shelves, grocery store shifts, tutoring. Most of my earnings? Straight into the household fund. When Charlotte needed a new winter coat, or Dad's truck broke down, I silently handed over my savings. It was never a direct demand, but the full story added in below.